So Alan, in this video, I am going to explain you how can be done the apply recursive option under our planning grid. Okay, so once logged in, we are moving to planning module directly, and I am selecting one channel and one date, then confirm. So the planning grid already get loaded. So from here, I am selecting one series with the keywords. So the series already listed over here. So from here, I am dragging the first episode of the series to a time duration on our planning grid. Then I just click the right click and use the apply recursive option over here. So I'm just clicking the apply recursive option. The from date is already selected by default as per the first episode plotted. Then we need to select the end date from the calendar. So I am just selecting one date 2 weeks later, then just click apply. So as you can see, it is automatically applying till the last date we selected, and the episode will be plotted on the planning grid as per the chronological order of the content or that series available on our database. So it's got plotted as episode 1, 2, 3, as you can see. So if you need to push to the next week, just click this arrow button and we can see the next week plotation and the last date till 25th date we selected, and it's got plotted. So this is how we can use the recursive option to add the content over on from our library to the planning grid effectively. So apart from this, one more option I need to show you on delete. So if you want to delete this option, the first option is just a normal delete to delete the selected content. But on the second spot, we have the delete option, which is one step ahead. The delete the slot and push forward in the strand, which means if you delete the first content, it will delete from that particular date and shift all the strand to the next date. Okay, so the same will be applicable to the all episode followed by the first episode in the same strand. Then I go to the next episode option under the delete, the third one. So the third one, which means if we select one episode and select the third option over here, it will show the episode will pull back in the strand, which means the first episode will get deleted, and on that place the second episode will get plotted, and the same thing will happen to the all episodes in the strand. So that's on the third one. On the last one, we have the delete episode in future from selected slot forward, which means if you're selecting the second episode, all the second episodes in that same strand will get deleted. So that's the last one. So on the third option, what we have is on delete. Sorry, the fourth option. The fourth option is delete all the events forward in the strand, which means all the strand episode will get deleted, and on refresh it will move from the planning grid. So if we can check whether it is over there or not, they will be get removed from the planning grid, as you can see. So this is how the planning recursive is working under planning grid. Okay, so